This stuff keeps glitching every time I try to record some things because of the stuff that I talk about, the truth. So these 3 C's, look for this in a relationship or any type of family situation or just anything that you're going through when there involves another person, to see if you're dealing with someone toxic, aka narcopath, or are you in the narcopocalypse. Number 1 C, is there chaos? Is every time that you try to do something, there is some unexpected calamity or a serious unfortunate event. Or the person that you met, were they like coming out of a situation, shipwreck, or was they like coming out of a divorce or losing a job, in between homes, having car problems, having other type of problems, no wardrobe, whatever the case may be. Was chaos? Was people always arguing? Did they always see somebody fighting? That's a flag. 2nd C, was there confusion? Like in the beginning of a relationship, were you like exclusive way before you thought you were? That's what they do. And then after, like, when it was kind of ending, were you like, this is confusing because I thought like we were together, or some people were even married, and you're like with somebody, or we're not together, or now we need to do what? Like, yeah, that's confusion. These type of people thrive on keeping a person confused because they come from the kingdom of darkness. The kingdom of darkness, Satan is the author of confusion. That's what he do. And so there is no peace. If you are trying to operate in peace and your nervous system be calmed down, and you be healthy and whole, that doesn't happen in toxic relationships or toxicity. There are 2 different kingdoms at work. Your kingdom, which hopefully is the kingdom of God, and their kingdom, who they rocking with, the devil and the occult. That's them, okay? 3rd C, is there just all out calamity? Okay, everything just went to crap. I mean, once you got with them, did you lose a place? Did you get evicted? Did you get foreclosed on? Did you get a car repossessed? Did you go to jail for anything? Did you get a warrant for anything? Did you get a ticket for anything? A lot of times, due to this destiny swapping, when these toxic people get with you, that 3rd C, that's happening. Even if you try to go on a trip somewhere, guess what? Nothing is going to work out, because just that whole cloud of darkness that they bring is calamity. You will always have that, man, I can't believe this is happening. That kind of stuff. That will always be your reaction. I'm telling you. You'll sit there and, I mean, you can have everything playing so smooth. All of a sudden, oh yeah, plane grounded. What? All kind of stuff. That is the calamity that they bring. It's just destruction. It doesn't matter how hard you try. It doesn't matter like how much you pray or anything like that, because they have an agreement with darkness. They literally sit there like while you're trying to sleep, okay? They're in there talking to whatever is in their head, all of them, plotting your demise for the next day. Real talk. So when these kind of conversations happen with the 3 C's, chaos, confusion, calamity, that means it's time to run. You are in the narcopocalypse. The narcopocalypse don't get better. Those are the zombies, okay? They do not get better. There's no cure for the virus, no cure at all. You would just be sitting up there trying to fix one, find one, all of that stuff with the cure, and then they're going to eat you and turn you. Because then you'll start complaining. You'll start enjoying negative things or just getting used to it, because that's the only type of conversation that you can have with one of these type of people is a negative one. I mean, they don't ever stop. I know some that's well in their 50s, 60s, 70s. They don't stop. Even in their 90s, it's still the same. That's when you have family that's in the narcosphere. You can see it. Like, there is nothing that changes them. So I have to really like try to do more of these videos, and I see I can only do them live because they never save them if I try to like record it otherwise. But I really want to like inform people about this narcopocalypse, because in practice I see so many people, especially in the summer, keep going back. And I was once one of those people, one of those fix it people, or see the best in this person or their potential, or well, they just made a mistake or they did all this for decades. But after going through the healing process and God and everything else on the inside, and then also studying this thing professionally, you really realize that their brain is just broke. And because of that broken brain, they have an allegiance with the kingdom of darkness, with the devil. I mean, this go beyond psychiatry. Okay, this go beyond just having like some type of mental issues. Okay, this go beyond feeling a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They are demonized. Okay, they have an agreement with the devil. Some of them go there at night and be talking about it, and their agreement with the devil is to destroy all humanity as much as possible, because that is what the devil told them they had to do in order to survive, hopefully without doing much work, because they lazy. That also comes with it. That's how you know. They might, and that's part of their calamities. They'll start off when you meet with a job. By the time it's week 2 or 3, ain't working. Something didn't happen at the job, some confusion or chaos, and now they can't go back to work. And then they gotta keep talking to you until you just get so tired of hearing it, to where you saying, oh my gosh, just don't go. Just don't go to work then. Then that becomes your fault. You're the reason why I'm unemployed. You the one told me to stop working. I'm telling you, the only thing that could come out of this 3C situation is the chaos, confusion, and calamity. And I'm trying to help someone, because so many people go back thinking that somehow it's going to be a little bit different. After this person then been with somebody else, many people, we would never know. That's like getting to the center of a Tootsie Pop. The world would never know how many people they have been with. After they've been with all these other people, we somehow think that they can be a little bit different. And the only thing that's different is they worse. Pet cemetery, I always say that. It's like their relationship was dead. You tried to bury it in the other cemetery to resurrect it, and it came out with something else, evil and demonic. That's what it is, because these people are they're looking for a fool. That's all they want. The way that they collect people is in their database, in their brain. They always talk about, oh, I got a friend that know how to make a notary, or I got a friend that can get us like some furniture, or I got a friend that can get us like this car part, or I know a friend that's a mechanic. I know a friend that got this lawn care. All of those friends they know are people they screwing. Okay, and that's the only reason why they screwing them, pretty much prostituting themselves out, is because they want to be able to have them on standby in their phone, and they want them to be able to answer so they can have them what they call a lick. Like, I got this hookup, because they want to be the hookup to people that they feel are beneath them for real, and that for the streets. They want to be the hookup in the streets. So they need everybody's little money supply, what they can do for you, or what you can do for them. I had that backwards. What you can do for them. They need everybody categorized that way. And if you are in a relationship with them, your role, and your only role, is to be able to provide what makes them look like normal in some way, like having housing, having a relationship. Like if it's a heterosexual relationship, you're the one that's supposed to make them not look gay, because they usually are. Or if it's a relationship where y'all two together, you're the one that's supposed to be making them look like they balling to all the other people they're trying to get with. Okay, or you're the one providing the housing for them. They have no problem being in a relationship for 20, 30 years to have a roof over their head. It means nothing to them. Marriage means nothing to them. Children means nothing to them. They have no problem being in a situation or a relationship or marriage for a pension, waiting on this person to retire, or for their life insurance policy, hoping this person had that accident. This is the type of mentality and thinking that these people have with the 3 C's. Chaos, confusion, calamity. You're trying to identify it early on, because those are 3 flags you need, and those are the only ones. You don't have to wait and see what happened in 3 months. Leave as soon as you see them flags, because you're going to see them within the first 3 weeks. So you got all of this stuff happening. They have no problem making somebody what they call the primary supply food, because all they want to do is be able to live they fantasy Delululand life in a narcocalypse brain for free, if possible, without working, because it's so much work for them to be prostituting themselves out. They can't do all of that and then actually work a job. That's like insanity to them. So looking at this stuff from both professional standpoint and spiritual standpoint, this is detrimental for you to catch these 3C signs, very important for your well-being and soul. People go back, especially when the weather change or the fall season come or summer. Usually it's the change of something, because that's about 3 months. Somebody might be getting tired. They might be ready to change your rotation. Usually people go back, and I've just seen too many people who are no longer here in this past year because they made that choice. They really feel like these people care. Caring is not one of the seeds that they have. They got chaos, confusion, and calamity. Calamity, which means a disaster, an extreme disaster. That's what they have. So I'm going to try to keep these videos a little bit short but frequent. I hope this helps. I really hope this gets somebody out of the narcocalypse. And please stay out of Delululand. I hope that helps.